Hello there. I'm Scotty. You're not. Welcome back to the channel. If you're here, if you're here watching this, then you are here for the top 10 best movies of 2015. 2015? Hold on a minute. No booze in there. 2020. Top 10 best movies of 2023. That makes more sense. By the way, it's still... Yeah. So before we... Did you get over there? My deodorant fell. Okay, hold on. I gotta get it. Okay. First, we got the honorable mentions. I'm going to skim through here. We have Sisu. This is a Finnish film, a film from Finland. Nice action film. Not a big plot in it. It's just, guy killing Nazis. So, that's always fun. Naga the Cabin, which I went in thinking it was going to be bad, but actually was better than I thought it was going to be. The only thing I complain about is that for M. Night Shyamalan to do a movie where there isn't a twist, it's very... this what has to happen kind of movie. And I think the wrong character died. I didn't like the guy that survived, so yeah. Cobweb, decent film, horror film. Not a lot of people went to see it, but it is pretty good. The ending was just kind of, okay, we're doing this now. Cocaine Bear, which was one I think was very good. Turned out to be okay. I'll put it in here. Renfield, Nicolas Cage's Dracula. Kind of wanted to see more of that, but this was still fun to watch. Creed 3. I haven't hated it. Well, no, I can't say that. I did not like Creed 2. They were trying to humanize the killer, and I did not like that. Trying to make you sympathize with him. I did not. This was a step up from that. Okay, no hard feelings. Well, the feelings may not be hard, but something else was. And then we have Talk to Me, which I forgot about because I was looking at the list of American releases when I was looking it up, and then I was at work, and I remember Talk to Me, and I wasn't on this because it's Australian, but it's still good. And back to this. I did a joke, but this was pretty good. You don't see comedies like this anymore. People are afraid to do comedies like this. You got Jennifer Lawrence butt-ass naked kicking people's asses, and that's fun. So, they're over here. And now we got my top 10. The first two of which are surprises for me. Okay, because I had no intention of ever seeing them. Not that I didn't. Well, one of them. But number 10 is going to be Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. Okay, so like I said, I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons guy. I watched the cartoon growing up, which there's a reference to in this movie, by the way. But I had no interest in this. It's like, okay, whatever, it's one of those things. And then my friend and I, we reconciled after, was this 2016? We reconciled, and he brought this over with him and wanted me to watch it. So I did. It's a favorite of him, and I kind of liking it. I showed this to my son. He liked it. So, it's, Chris Pine. That scene with the melting face, that will haunt me for the rest of my life. And the ending was kind of predictable, but overall, I liked it. Number 9 is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Yes, this was one that I did not want to see. No, not at all. I didn't like the art style. I said we need to stop trying to copy Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse did good. Stop copying it. Because every time someone tries to copy something, it gets shit all over. And I did not want that to happen to the Ninja Turtles. Because look what happened in the DCEU when they tried to copy Marvel. Down the toilet. And now it's dead. Well, there's one movie yet to come out, but still, it's dead. James Gunn's doing his. I only care about myself universe. Movies that only he would care about. And this is a Batman movie, fine. Batman movie, fine. Other stuff, like, I don't even know what some of the other... He even said in his announcement that these are movies I've been wanting to make for a long time. Okay, then you make them. This is not what a cinematic universe is. Anyway, I didn't want Ninja Turtles to be bogged down by we're going to copy this, we're going to copy that. And also, I didn't like they made April black again. Can we go back to the way she was? She's beautiful. She has orangish brown hair and a yellow something. She was a yellow raincoat. Shut up. However, circumstances were beyond my control when we were going to take my son to see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which is not on this list. And the place we were going to go to were the go-karts, and mini golf was closed, so we had to go to a movie early, and the showing of Indiana Jones already started, so we had to go see something else. So Ninja Turtles it was, and this ended up being actually pretty good. Still didn't care for their choice of April, but that's fine. It didn't let it bother me. But this was pretty well done. It's not a typical story. They did their own thing. That's fine. I was also confused. It wasn't that it was animated, because I swear when they announced Seth Rogen was making his movie, one, they said it was for Netflix, and two, they said it was going to be live action. It didn't go to Netflix. It went to theaters, and it was a cartoon. So they lied somewhere. Who knows? Speaking of animation, number 8 is the Super Mario Brothers movie, which was actually pretty good. I've watched this a couple times now, and I enjoyed it. And, you know, it's not the same. People had an issue when Chris Pratt was announced as the voice. And my defense of it was, you really want a whole movie of Mario going, oh no, I have to save Luigi, we have to go over here, I have to jump on the thing, oh no, Princess Peach. It would get annoying after a certain amount of time to have that voice the entire time. And this is not the first time that you had someone else but Charles Martinet voice Mario. Think of Captain Lou. I'm Captain Lou and I'm talking to you. You know, Captain Lou Albano with the freaking rubber band on his chin. You know, he was Mario. He had the Brooklyn accent. They're from Brooklyn, so it works. Number 7, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. The only thing I didn't care about this is that it was too long, and it was a part 1. We already saw it wasn't be a part 1 in the first trailer, and we need to stop doing movies in 2 parts. When both parts, I guarantee you, Beyond Spider-Verse is also going to be like 2.5 hours long. We don't need, if you're going to have 2-part movie, you don't need to make the first part, or both parts, over 2.5 hours. An hour and a half movie for part 1, another hour and a half for part 2 is just fine. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But this was good. I'm not sure if I want to say it's better than the first one, but I did enjoy it. I was iffy from the trailers. I'm like, don't make Spider-Man 2099 the villain. But then when you watch it, you understand why he's doing this the way it is. He's not the villain the Spot is, which is another, off, villain. Number 6. John Wick, Chapter 4 in this kick-ass steel book. Oh, thinking I'm steel. Yes, this was good. Again, the long movie was pretty good. The ending leaves it up to interpretation, because it's like, they said they were going to make a 5th one, and they're like, oh, we're going to take a break. And then, like, Keanu is like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to come back. Who knows, but I would like another one. The ending for this was kind of, I don't know. I was hoping, well, it's been out. I was hoping that his character wouldn't die. John Wick wouldn't die. Like, I know that they say in that profession, that's how you retire, you die. But I would have liked better if he beat the high table and then was the first one of them to actually successfully retire. And I like Donnie Yen's blind character. Why is it Donnie Yen as the best as a blind character in this and in Rogue One? He was the best thing in Rogue One. I am one with the Force is with me. I didn't care for Rogue One, but Bill Skarsgård's in here too. It's pretty good. But yeah, I still like the first one. But number 5, Fast X. I know a lot of people wouldn't put this in their top 10s. Some people might even put it in their bottom 10s and their worst. However, I'm a Fast and Furious fan. Alright, but I'm going to tell you this. I don't think this was in my top 10 of 2021 either when I did that list when I was back doing it. This was better than the last one. The last one was way too much. They were addressing the we done so much, we haven't gotten killed situation. This is a little more, down to earth. There was still a lot of bullshit. But again, it's a part 1. And this movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is shorter than some of the other ones we're doing. But still, you don't need a part 1 of a 2-part story, maybe 3-part. And I thought about that too. Maybe the 3rd part is that other spin-off they're going to do with The Rock. Apparently it's going to be Hobbs and Reyes. That should be the next part. And be like in between situation. Like, or maybe it's even like a prequel to this. Maybe he went after Hobbs first because everyone keeps saying, well, Hobbs was the one who killed his dad. Why didn't he go after Hobbs? Maybe we go back. Maybe then that spin-off takes place before this. Maybe that end credit scene where he takes the thing off is the start of it. The first person he goes after. And maybe the next part of this one starts with The Rock saving Vin Diesel's ass. Who knows? That would make sense, so it's probably not going to happen that way. They're going to probably do something even more stupid. But that is Fast X. So, number 4 is Saw X. Yes, Wrath of the X. Here we go, Return of the X. This was another surprise. Because I was like, okay, it's the 10th one, fine. I saw the trailer. This looks like Saw, sure. I liked Jigsaw. I wasn't too big of a fan of Spiral. But I didn't mind the focus on the cops, but it was just, it felt like it Saw a ripoff. There's no Tobin Bell. It was a very bad distorted voice. It felt like a Saw ripoff, like someone would do, a ripoff of Saw. And I know the whole thing was, well, it's not really a Saw movie. It's in the same universe, but it's not really. But I don't know. And I know Chris Rock had the idea for it. It's not a bad idea if they kept some of the Jigsaw isms in it. But I understand that guy, Fitch, or whatever his name was, wouldn't be able to have all this. He wasn't, engineer like John Carter. But this was good. This was Return to Form. Of course, they're making John Kramer the good guy now, because, of course, and a cliffhanger that sets up for the next one, which, of course, they've already announced to come out this coming year in 2024. So look for that. But yeah, and a big issue I have is Tobin Bell is 80 and he looks 80, and Shawnee Smith is supposed to be look the same she did back then, and she clearly has had plastic surgery on her face. Stop doing that. I wish people would stop getting plastic surgery on the face. It does not make you look better. It makes you look worse. Stop it. I don't know why people keep doing that and say, I look better now. No, you don't. But, Saw X. Pretty damn good. So, number 3. We're in the bottom 3 now. So this is the part where I tell you to like, share, and subscribe. Probably not. That's at the end, isn't it? I needed to get a drinky poo. So, Number 3 is The Flash. Again, people want to put this on their worst list, and screw you if you do that. Okay, just because it bombed does not make it a bad movie, and that's the problem. Is they say, oh, it's a bomb, so it sucks. No, that's not the case. Plenty of good movies bomb at the box office, and then later are heralded as cult classics. This should be the same. This was good. It's a good multiverse film. Yes, I could nitpick and say, well, Batman died. But that's the point. The whole point is that they couldn't save that universe. So he had to go back, and he had to change it. It works. They could have had a better villain. I see why they did it, but they could have had a better villain. After, the original report was that Dr. Light was going to be the villain. No. Zod was in it. That's a good Michael Shannon back as Zod, but yeah. Number 2. No Sleep Till. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, Super Mario did it too. It was at the end during the climax. This was also towards the climax. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, the only MCU one on this list. However, I did not hate the other MCU entries like people do. I haven't seen the Marvels yet, so I can't comment in on that. But, what are the other ones that come up? I feel like there was 2 more, right? Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. That was fine. I thought it was fine. What it was. Maybe the Marvels was the only other one. I felt like there was 4 that came out this year, though. I don't know. But this was definitely the best of the MCU this year. It told a heartwarming story. It had little tears coming in. It told Rocket's backstory. Introduced us to Teefs. And then killed him off. And, yeah, she's a good dog. I like that. I knew that you was a good dog. Yeah. Is this the best Guardians movie? I just have a soft spot for the first one, but still pretty damn good. Sleep. Okay, so there's my... Wait, I have one more, right? Right. Number 1. The best movie of 2022. 3. Why can't I get the damn year right? Of 2023. I didn't do one for last year. That's a problem. Of 2023 is... Well, before I show you, I have to ask you a question. What's your favorite scary movie? That's right. It's Coraline. Wait, that thing came out this year. I don't have anything. Elevator Game. Technically it came out this year, right? This movie, I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really comment. Okay, fine. It's Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Would you just fine? It's Scream 6. It's Scream 6. I'm having fun. Can I have fun with my list? Please, thank you. Okay, Scream 6. This was good. The reveal, kind of obvious. A little, I don't know. I didn't see 3 killers coming. But, I don't know. I did see the twist where it's like, as soon as Quinn starts talking about her brother died last year, I'm like, oh, so the killers are going to be connected to Richie. So she's one of the killers. And then they killed her off, and I went, okay, what are they doing here? And then when they get the reveals, and one of them is, the text, of course it's me. And then the other one's Ethan, and I'm like, okay, so it has to be Quinn. And they're like, Mindy? I'm like, what? What? No. Now, in their mind, Quinn was dead. But come on. You see that Quinn's dad is one of the killers. And Ethan's the other one. Would you really think that he would kill his own daughter? Come on. But yeah, this was pretty good. It is the best of the year. So, what are your thoughts on my list? Let me know in the comments. Let me sure to like, share, and subscribe. Do I have any more lists? I'm thinking about ranking all the steelbooks that I got this year. Oh shit! I got a lot. Ranking all the steelbooks. All of this year's release of steelbooks, like although 2020. Now you know what? No, I'm gonna have a steelbook video. I'm gonna do a video for all my steelbook collection of 2023. I'm gonna do a video on my 4K collection from 2023, and I don't know. I'm thinking I might do my special slip covers over here, and maybe my snap case. But that's not guaranteed. But yeah, I'm also gonna have a video. There's a preview for next year. Some new stuff coming. So that. But what are your thoughts on my list? What's your top 10 best movies of this year? Let me know in the comments below. You should like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Scotty. Cheese! No, I'll see you in the next one.